if you hear the show that's being played out there, it's WandaVision. Episode 7.
Hopefully you don't hear the show that's being played out there, because I really don't want it to get copywritten for the music.
Oh, it won't be there. Nah, I doubt that happens. But WandaVision.
Because that would be a problem.
WandaVision.
All right.
What was the song?
What?
It was
The old intro song?
No. The song from the show. What's her name?
Yeah. Big old spoiler for you.
Ooh, spoilers.
That's a big old spoiler.
You can always cut it out.
I can.
Not cut it out, but you can bleep over the word.
I'll bleep you.
Just bleep me.
I'll bleep you.
It's better.
Because I actually found a bleep sound effect.
Nice. Did you find a ding?
No, I did not find your stupid ding.
I need a ding. Find a ding.
You could go in GarageBand and hit a note.
I think in Filmora there's an actual ding. I might already have it.
Then you use that ding.
I might already have it.
I'm not going and finding a ding.
Did you see your picture of the day?
My picture of that? I don't have a picture.
No, but you do.
I don't have
I'm going to show him the picture of the day.
I don't have a picture of the day.
No, you actually have a picture. You have a picture of the day. It's so sweet.
That's cool.
Didn't I say it? Now you guys want to see it. Go to my Instagram and go check it out. Picture of the day today. What's today? Today is the 22nd?
Yeah.
Today is the 22nd. Go to A Train Photo on Instagram. Look up the 22nd. You can see the picture of the day for the taping of this podcast, the Aaron's Game Chat.
Yes.
And then, of course, like and subscribe and...
You mean like and follow and not subscribe.
No. Do all the things you can do on every platform for us. How about that?
Do the same process 4 times.
Everywhere.
With different words.
Everywhere.
All right.
I'm going to my game now.
Headshot.
I have a hefty list this week.
I have thoughts. I don't have a list, but I have thoughts.
You always have thoughts. But you always have thoughts on my list.
This is true.
You should make your own list.
No.
Oh, come on,
I can
man.
just react to your list. What you got?
BlizzCon happened this week.
Is it Blitz or Blizz?
BlizzCon, not Blitz. BlizzCon happened this week, and the Nintendo Direct happened this week, so I have stuff from there. You were upset at BlizzCon.
Okay.
I
got thoughts.
Were frustrated.
I got
You
thoughts.
came in, you marched in all angry.
I got thoughts, people. BlizzCon's full of shit. That's my thought. That's all I got for you.
But that's only because you don't play their games.
No. What is the purpose of them? They
People
make
like
a
their games.
and you know what? You were playing Diablo 4, right?
3, yes.
So you weren't playing the new one that's coming. You were playing the old one.
No. The 4 hasn't come out yet.
So you're playing one of this, and then I go in there and I watch the video, and I'm like, why would anybody play this?
Well, see, I didn't know what Diablo really was.
I didn't know what Diablo was either.
and-
I think I might actually have one.
They remastered the second one, and they showed that at BlizzCon. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna let me go see, because it's been free on Battle.net for like a year or 2 now, and I never got it, and it wasn't that big, so I just downloaded it, and it's not bad. It's not, yeah, for its genre is not bad.
You said for its genre.
Yeah, it's not
Which
bad.
genre is that?
RPG. It's an RPG.
But it's top.
It's
down.
It's a point.
Third
It's
person.
a point and click dungeon crawler. Yes, it is.
I mean, it's as bad as the old Zelda.
No.
It is.
No,
It's a higher bit, better resolution version of running around a Zelda map.
No, it's not. That's not a
It
comparison.
is. You're top down.
That's not a comparison.
It is a comparison.
No,
and you're just running from here to there, and you're fighting along the way. But
you can say that about every single
No. It's the
RPG
way
ever.
you're looking. It's the view. I think it's the top down.
Yeah, that's what initially gets me, because I'm not a fan of the top-down third-person games, because like MOBAs, I hate those because of their camera angle.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like, why?
And then if you give me turn-by-turn combat, I'm going to turn you off.
But why do so much character design
and then you see crap
building, and then you barely see any of it because you're pulled back so far.
I have a question for you. In the game that you have, does it have cutscenes that are like full cinematic style cutscenes?
No, it does not.
So does 4.
I don't know.
It had really cool thing,
well,
and
actually,
if it doesn't have that, then I have no reason to ever play that game.
That's actually not true. It does have cutscenes, but I haven't seen a cutscene of the characters. I've only seen ones where it's like sort of storytelling, so they're showing like a map or something.
Can you customize the characters?
Yes.
So if you customize the character, is that what you see when you play?
Yes. Because you get armor and different weapons and stuff as you're running along.
You gotta understand, I'll never play this.
Look.
I tried to play one. There was one of them that I tried to do, and I was like, this is terrible. It's awful.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Why not just make it first person and let me run around and fight things?
Well, and there are other games that you play that aren't first person.
Because it would be so much more fun if it was first person.
It might be, yeah. But the menus aren't super overwhelming. Like a lot of other dungeon crawler games, they'll just throw you in and not explain anything. And you'll be like, okay, how do I get to my inventory? And you'll hit a button and open up 5 different menus, and you have no idea where anything is. This does not have that problem. It's pretty intuitive and straightforward.
Really?
The story's okay.
Oh,
there's a good helping of loot. It's not all that boring. I just wish that it had WSD movement.
I'm so feeling myself not caring.
I wish it was a setting that you could just turn on. So if you wanted to have it just be a point and click, you could do that, because you can essentially play the entire game with a mouse. Because you can click all the abilities, you don't have to hit any of the key bindings. But I don't like point and click things, because you can't, especially when you're fighting other people, like in a MOBA. That's why I haven't played any MOBAs on PC, because they're all point and clicks, and it's terrible because you can't strafe, you can't evade quickly, you can't really move all that efficiently, because you're just clicking around the character, and it doesn't. You're not making this better. No, I'm not trying to make it better. I hate point and clicks. I absolutely hate it. It's terrible. I dislike it very strongly. Because instead of hit the button, run over, you're running while you're hitting the button, it's click that and then wait for them to. You have to then wait.
Wait, this is in this game?
Yeah, it's a point and click.
Oh no.
That's what it is. I wish it wasn't. And I probably won't play it any more than I already have. See? Because of that.
Alright, what else you got from BlizzCon's crappy ass crap? Because if I see something about Hearthstone or
hey, I
World
like
of Warcraft, you know what? I just want I want to throw your little event out the window.
I like Hearthstone. Hearthstone's fun.
Why?
Because it's a card game.
When is card game fun on a computer?
I don't get it. You can't do animations in real life.
I don't get it. I don't get the purpose.
Just
I don't
like
get the
Magic
idea.
the Gathering. I like that.
I don't understand. I think it's terrible.
I like those.
Told you I had thoughts.
I even made my own card game.
No, I think there are those that are. See, I think those people who were into the Dungeons and Dragons and those early card games and the Pokemon, they're into it because they had been using their imaginations for so long to play the games with physical cards.
Yeah.
They were so into that world of basically creating all of it in their own minds that all of a sudden it has come to life.
Yeah.
And I 100% get why they would be into it. But if you were never into those things, to then start playing it, it's like, no, I'm not playing a card game on a computer. If I'm going to play a card game, I'm going to play a card game. With cards.
I got into it because I wanted to make one and I needed some reference.
And how's that going? Is it finished yet?
Oh,
People.
yeah, it's...
People.
The card game is pretty much done.
Pretty much?
Yeah, I have all the mechanics. I just need to make the cards.
So what's the problem?
I don't have the materials to make the cards.
What materials do you need?
You know, a printer, sturdy paper.
Or can you just send it to someone to have them print them?
No, because then I gotta pay them. I don't want to do that.
Well, you gotta do that.
Not necessarily.
Send it off with the designs. You get a sheet of cards for each card. So you're not gonna ever print like that. You must have an industrial style printer that can do the kind of cardstock, and you have to have some kind of back design.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you're gonna have to create. I mean, it's not gonna be any different than creating a deck of cards. You've gotta make cards, and you're gonna have to send it off, and they're gonna have to print those cards. So, if you want to fund his card game, send in the money, man. You have to start your own Patreon. You could do a what you call it? What is it called? What is it called?
Kickstarter?
Yeah, a Kickstarter for your game.
Good.
That's what you need, but that means you gotta have the prototypes. You gotta have the first.
I gotta make enough to show what it would look like.
Well, you only need one full deck.
And a full deck for my game is 60 cards.
Right, you need one full deck. That's not a big deal. That's really not a big deal.
Yeah, but you say that, but
No, what I'm saying is you need one full deck, you need the box that it's gonna come in, and then you have to do your promo.
Okay.
And then you have to have your cool, sexy music to go on top of it.
Okay.
Right, people? Y'all need to tell
I
him
like
that
that
you
stuff.
want to see his game. Maybe you should preview some of the stuff on the game chat. Put it in the intro.
Preview some of the what?
The designs, the pictures, the stuff. Why not show the people? They want to know.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You could tag it on the end.
I could.
Talk to him. All you gotta do is talk to him. If you talk to him, he'll do it.
Probably. So Blizzard is bringing back some of their 3 classic games: The Lost Vikings, Rock and Roll Racing, and
Oh God.
Blackthorn.
Oh God.
And 2 of them are like old school platformers, and then the other one is 3D-ish racing game.
God.
And they all
Are you did looking at this footage make you want to play the game?
No.
I kind of was like,
I mean, but they were Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo games.
I mean, I could see playing them. I don't know how deep I would get into it, but they're platformers, so
Yeah.
you know, they're not any different than the other old platformers from back in the day that I did not play. So you know, okay, platformer, platform away.
They looked okay.
Platformer's gonna platform, baby.
They looked all right.
I'm all about the WandaVision.
I'm really excited for Overwatch 2 because they showed off gameplay of that.
Yeah, when I saw that, I made sure that I did not watch anything about it. It wasn't in the C-Nuts rundown on Blizzcon. Apparently, it was too big to, so I didn't watch it.
Yes, it was big and it looks awesome, and I want to play it. But see, the problem is you might actually like it because this game has a story. And that's the only reason you weren't playing the other Overwatch.
Wait, there's another Overwatch?
The first one.
No.
This is the second one.
There's a second one?
Oh my god, that's what we're talking about right now.
No, I just thought
Overwatch
it was just
2.
No, I thought it was just Overwatch with new characters.
No,
and a
they
new
are
place.
making another game.
Oh god. Is it first person?
Yes.
So now it's another first person shooter game with a story
It's
mode?
Overwatch, yeah.
You said it's Overwatch.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
you don't know what Overwatch is, do you?
Overwatch was a team-based thing where you were out there running around with your friends and you were shooting people.
Yeah.
Ah.
First person.
But no, I'm saying I don't like the multiplayer thing.
Okay, fine.
So I would never, if you say Overwatch, I'm never going to play that game.
It's that, and it has a story mode now.
Yeah, but it's got, I still got to play with other people.
I don't think so.
Is there a single-player campaign, man?
I don't know if it's single player. There is a campaign though.
No. Is there a single-player
Look, man, you're not gonna get fully single player.
first-person FPS single-player campaign?
Okay.
That's all I want. I want Doom everywhere.
No. You see, no one's gonna want. No one wants that.
I have no problem playing as different characters. I have no problem with going into an area and you have to use this character in order to win. Okay, fine.
See, you're never gonna get that from
Doom in every world, FPS, just me versus the computer. Rock on.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that from Blizzard. Pretty much every Blizzard game is multiplayer.
I don't like Blizzard.
That may be, but I'm excited about Overwatch 2 because I play Overwatch. Even though I haven't been able to play Overwatch here at all. Because our internet is not that good. So.
Our internet is actually very good.
No, it's not for online gaming.
Well, maybe you need to be plugged in. Remember, we talked about that. You shouldn't. You probably shouldn't be reliant on the internal Wi-Fi just because of the way the house is, or you have to be out there. But we don't have bad internet. We really don't.
I don't know because
unless wherever the servers are in relation to where we are, and that's the slowdown point.
Probably
because we don't. Like I said, our internet is the fastest thing that we can get.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's all that fast.
No, it's the second tier. It's the fastest thing you can get in this area, and it is plenty fast.
I don't know. All I know is Keegan and I sat across from each other playing Minecraft, and I plugged my computer in, and she was still rubber banding and bouncing around and getting a lot of lag. Granted, she doesn't have an Ethernet port on her computer, so she couldn't. No, she doesn't.
Really?
And she couldn't plug in, so I don't know what that would have done. But she was still having lag.
But like I said, you're not creating. You're not connecting literally from her to you. At some point, you're connecting from you to a server, back to her, back. So from you, router, server, router to her.
Yeah.
Well, that would be time. There would definitely need to be time for that to happen.
Red Dead Online, it's a thing. It's just Cowboy GTA at that point. They literally just did the.
No, but that was always a thing.
No.
It's not new, is it?
Yeah.
What's the new thing? I
Red
thought they
Dead
were always doing that.
No, Red Dead Online.
Yeah, I thought that was already out.
It's been out, but it recently got an update or something.
Or something. This is how we're reporting the news now. Something happened, maybe.
I saw it. It came up.
Thing.
It came up recently. I'm unsure.
Apparently,
I think Red Dead 2 has multiplayer, but this Red Dead Online seems different to that. It's a different game. It's not the same as. I mean, the world and stuff I think is the same, but
Red Dead Online was released for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in May of 2019.
Then they put it on Steam recently.
And for Microsoft Windows and Stadia in November 2019.
Then they put it on Steam recently. That's why I saw it, because I don't pay.
And a standalone client for the game was released in December 2020. That's what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about on Steam.
Well, when it says standalone client, I think that might be what then probably went to Steam.
No, because they have their Rockstar launcher. So that probably is what it went to, not Steam.
I can't.
It would have said.
I don't know. I didn't read the story.
It would have said Steam. So, but I don't. Literally, their pitch was just GTA 5. It's just gonna keep getting updated and built upon, and they're not gonna make another game or anything. It's just open world, run around, shoot people
But
in the face.
a lot of people like that world, man.
I don't.
No, you've never played Red Dead, have you?
No, I don't like that idea where you just keep
There's a lot to do.
stuff at it.
No, but there's a lot of stuff to do.
Is there?
Like if you want to be in a cowboy late 1800s world, yeah. You don't want the fun to end. Is my point. So yeah, why not? Have at it. Shoot people and kill people and steal horses.
Cowboys aren't my favorite, theme. I prefer pirates over cowboys. Like Sea of Thieves. I've wanted to play Sea of Thieves for a while. I haven't gotten it though. I don't know. Something about cowboys is just kind of boring to me.
Snoopers gonna snoop.
Monster Hunter Rise, new Monster Hunter game, coming out March 26th on the Switch. Monster Hunter. Okay. Boss fighting simulator. Mario Golf.
That's the thing. Did you see that?
Mario Golf Super Rush.
You know what they should have in there? They should have full contact.
Full contact golf. Just run up and smack somebody.
Well,
Smack
they
Luigi
can.
across
They're
with
already having a speed round.
Yeah.
So that means you can like tackle people and shoot people and throw things at people to slow them down.
Just grab
That'd
a
be so.
shell and
Yes, that would be.
chuck it at somebody.
That would be so awesome.
Hell no.
That would be so awesome. That would be the best.
Oh, just somebody's running down to get to their ball
Somebody-
and
You throw something at them and trip them up or something, and then just slow them down so you can get to your ball faster. That'd be awesome.
Have Mario Kart weapons.
Somebody is putting and you can like mess them up,
That'd be so messed
hit them in the head or something.
up. The whole point of that is you're just supposed to be faster. You're not really.
You can
supposed
yell
to
at them and
yell at them.
well, in golf, the whole idea is to not
to have
distract
focus.
in any way. So if you can like have the bullhorn and like bah! And the ball goes off, that would be so awesome.
Terrible. It does have motion controls though, so you could actually grab the Joy-Con and do a golf swing.
Yeah.
Like
the
they're slowly turning, like they're slowly doing it with other games to make it like the Wii, which I don't know why they don't just do a big Wii resort style thing where you can just have a bunch of different activities.
People like the Wii.
Yeah, and if they did it on this that has more processing power and better controls, not better controllers.
They kind of need to make it 1080p though.
Yeah, not better controllers though. The Wiimotes are way better than the Joy-Cons because they're.
I don't understand why
they're
they don't
bigger.
just create a if these are I mean they're now old now essentially. So why not just have the Joy-Con just have an updated Joy-Con? There's nothing else that goes on this system. You could make a new Joy-Con, just design a new Joy-Con that is better, updated internals, that fits on here exactly the same way, but maybe it's a little fatter, or maybe it's a little, it has better battery life, or whatever, anything. But it's still going to go on the same way, and it's going to take up the same kind of footprint. So why not just do that? It seems like that would make way more sense. It's just another accessory that people would buy because those people like us, our Joy-Cons haven't started the drift thing yet. That's not true. They're drifting already?
Yeah.
I haven't experienced
I've
it.
had it playing Smash.
Well,
I've had that.
if that starts happening, I'd rather just upgrade to the next good Joy-Con
Yeah.
instead of going out and getting these again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they did upgrade the Joy-Cons, but they didn't change their cosmetics. They didn't change the look and feel of them. They just fixed that problem.
All I'm saying is that's a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, it is. But they haven't done it yet. Just like people wanted the GameCube Joy-Cons.
I don't know why they don't just do that. Like why they would not, like why they would even think twice about it. As soon as people were like, we really want this, make it.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand that thing that Asian companies do where it's like you're just gonna do what we say you're going to do. You're gonna do it the way we say you're going to do it. It's like, no, if you had a little more of that capitalist spirit, you'd be like, there's an opportunity here. If we make 10,000 of these, we're gonna sell 20,000. So let's just make it. And at the very least, it becomes a collector's item, and people are going to be using it for years and years and years to come.
Yeah.
And people are going to continue to buy them just because, even if they can't use the system anymore, people will still buy them.
Yeah.
Just because you made them. Why would you balk at that? Why would you not make it? It's a dumb way to think about company and even just fan service.
Yeah. It's weird.
Because give the people what they want, man. Now I got the song in my head. Bing, 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 bing. Ah!
Capcom's Arcade Stadium, which is essentially Capcom's Switch Online, where they have all their old games in one big collection that you can just play.
This is on the Switch?
Yes.
And? Do we have it?
No, we don't have it. It's a separate. It's Capcom's thing. It's not. I'm just saying.
So we don't get it with our subscription?
No, it's like the Switch Online. They're just doing the same thing. Just bringing their old games to the new console.
They should make it available for everybody that has the thing.
They should, but they didn't. Star Wars Hunters is a third-person shooter set between 6 and 7. That time.
Between Return of the Jedi and
Force Awakens. Yeah. Except in there. They haven't set a date, they just said 2020. Or 2021.
I'm about to say.
They said the past.
That would be really weird. Y'all gonna play this in the past.
Yeah. You have to time travel to get to this one. Plants vs.
Super exclusive.
Yeah. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. Which I think that's a third person shooter.
Now you've moved into those games that I'll never play.
I mean, at the very least, it's similar to like Splatoon.
It is.
Yeah, third person shooter.
I like Splatoon.
And on the note of Splatoon, Splatoon 3.
Yep. I've seen the
Coming 2022.
I've seen the trailer.
And I've seen a bunch of stuff on, especially on Pinterest, where they've shown the concept art for the weapons and stuff, and the different designs of like the characters, and it's just been called Project Splatoon 3, sort of like unofficially, and now it's official. I really want to know if they don't put split screen in Splatoon 3, they're dumb. Because that's the only kind of thing that would make Splatoon perfect, is if it had split screen and you could do local multiplayer. There's no reason why you couldn't. Like, why you can't do a campaign with another person and just have it be split screen.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
If you could be split screen with Mario Kart, you could be split screen with
Yeah,
Splatoon.
it doesn't make any sense. Just make it split screen. That's all you have to do. It's not hard. Sure. I don't know. I don't make games.
You better start coding.
Oh God, no! I'm never gonna code. Apex is coming to Switch.
Oh boy.
On March 9th.
Oh boy.
Which I don't really know how that's gonna work. I don't think that would be great handheld. Apex is too.
What happened to
stressful for
Doom
that.
coming to the Switch?
Doom Eternal? I don't think that's ever going to Switch.
I thought it was.
No. The other Dooms, every Doom except for 3 and Eternal are on the Switch. And maybe
glorious
64.
720p.
Yeah. I'd never get Doom on the Switch anyway. Because, I don't know, for certain games, the Joy-Cons aren't great.
But you got your Pro Controller.
No, but if you're going to do it handheld, that's your whole reason for putting it on that system.
You got your Pro Controller, man.
But I don't need a Pro Controller if I have it on the PC and I'm already using this
And
controller.
actually, what you need...
this is the same as a Pro Controller.
Oh, speaking of those controllers, ours won't do it because we have the old versions, but with the new update for your iPhone, you'll be able to use the Xbox controller on it.
That's old.
No, it was only on the iPad. iOS for the phone did not allow it.
But you need
But
Bluetooth version.
you have to have the Bluetooth version, but guess what? The new iOS version will have that.
Gotcha.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can't do it though, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, you can do it. You just got to buy a new controller.
Which, I mean, this one hasn't fallen apart yet.
Wow. Murphy's Law. Good job.
It is sticky though.
See? You just
No, it's been like that for a while.
literally
It's
just
old.
screwed yourself.
This is an old controller.
Sorry,
right?
dude. You have
I've
just
been
taken down your
waiting.
controller single-handedly right there.
I've been waiting for it to fall apart on me. In the middle of
It's
a
gonna
tense
happen in the
game.
middle of this podcast.
Nah. It just falls into pieces.
It's gonna disintegrate. You're gonna hear, and then your controller will disappear, and the red controller from this side will disappear. Yep,
That would be bad.
it'll be gone.
Knockout City.
Dude, you gotta make this so much faster.
Okay. Another Switch game. This is all Switch stuff.
'Cause I
Knockout
don't
City
think
is
anybody
ultimate dodgeball.
Yeah. Nerds.
Is
Is there anything that's important in this news? Because you just like to take all the news and stick it in a thing, but it's why would we need to talk about it? Like, why do we need to? We don't need a rundown. They can go find the news.
that's why we're
what is
here.
something important about this news to you? Something anticipated by you? Something that you care about? Anything there? Nothing.
I mean,
not a damn thing.
The things on here looked interesting to play.
Okay.
I don't know. They're bringing an old Zelda from the Wii, Zelda Skyward Sword, to the Switch, and I'm unsure of why they're doing that because that game is not very good.
They're doing it because people love Zelda.
But people don't love that game.
It doesn't matter. There's a whole lot of people that haven't played it yet. That have Switches. That like Zelda. See, there's the people that played it when it came out. But then there's all the people that haven't played it because they haven't had a system to play it on.
I'm one of those people, I understand.
Well, there you go.
But the game isn't all that great.
It doesn't have to be all that great. It's just nostalgic. It's like feeding a nostalgia for some, but really it's introducing itself to people who have never been able to play it before but only heard how bad it was, so they want to experience how bad it was, because that's what people do. So it's like the same reason why I tell you gotta watch this movie. It's awful, right? I've experienced it firsthand, but you haven't seen it yet, but you gotta see it. Trilogy of Terror. Go get that movie. Dude, all I gotta say is it's the worst. And everybody should see it. It's kind of like living in China.
It's terrible. Do it.
Gotta do it. You gotta do
terrible.
it. You must live it.
One game that seemed really weird on the Nintendo Direct was Neon White, which was a first-person shooter, but your weapons are represented by cards in your hand instead of actual weapons.
No, thank you.
It was but you're still shooting.
No, thank
Like
you.
you see the bullets coming out of the cards, and you have no body and no hand. It's so weird. I don't know why they decided.
Not VR.
No, it's just first person. The only thing that looked interesting was the movement because it looked really bouncy and fluid. But I don't know why they would choose to just not do the first person shooter thing and have at least your hand. Because a lot of first person shooters, when you
could
look
always
down,
do
you don't see your body.
the heretic thing.
Heretic? Or hex?
It's the same in both.
Oh.
Where it's just a floating hand.
There's no arm attached to it?
No, I think there is, but it's that's all you get. That's all you see.
Oh, yeah.
As you move.
Yeah.
Because that's how people move.
But
when they have their hand out, their hand swings back.
They didn't even do that.
Okay.
It's like, and the main mechanic of that was when you kill an enemy, you get another card that's another weapon, and you can merge them to have a super move event.
I am
But
bored.
it's so
I am bored
weird.
already.
It's so weird. I don't know why they decided to do that.
Somebody likes it.
Yeah, probably the person who made it.
Somebody's into it. That's the problem. There's always one.
You haven't played anything, right? This week? You don't have any thoughts on any games that you played?
I don't think I did play
Did you
anything.
get any further in Splatoon?
I don't think so. I don't think I played anything. Well, since last Monday, I think I might have played it maybe one day. I don't like the idea of getting to a new area in the Splatoon, and then I'm trying to do your thing where you find the gates, so then you can just go to them easier. But I can't find the gates, so it's that's the game within the game is just trying to find the damn gates.
Yeah.
Which is a pain in the ass. And I've died so many times in that area. Just because I fell off of something or whatever.
Place,
I know, but I've fallen off things or tried to do something
But that's the genius of
it's
those
the game
areas.
of the game.
But that's the genius of those areas because they have the very mechanics that are in the levels. It teaches you how to do it just by getting to that level.
Just the navigation.
So as soon as you master that, the level becomes more fun because now you know how to use it.
Right.
You don't have to learn it.
And I'm not real sure about the using of the weapons. You're gonna go into a level. Now you got to choose a weapon to take with you, and then you get in there, and the dude tells you, "No, you got to use this weapon." It's dude, why did I have to choose a weapon then?
You didn't.
But
you were going to be given.
But I didn't. But how do you know that that's gonna happen? How do you know that
happens every single time?
So you never choose the weapon for any level?
No, unless you go back and play it a second time. Then you can choose.
But then why would you need to go back and play it a second time?
To get things that you missed.
Like what?
Like the stamps or the notes or the little metal fish thing that give you a bunch of money. All the collectible things. Like if you're gonna 100% the game.
I didn't even know that was a thing you would try to do.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of hidden stuff.
Hidden?
Yeah. Throughout all the levels.
Maybe I need to pay more attention.
Yeah.
I just try to survive.
Oh yeah, you gotta explore the level as much as you can.
I don't explore anything. I just try to survive.
The one game you don't explore.
Yeah, because it feels more like a platformer. Like you're just going from here to there to there to there, get to the end, beat the little boss guy, and then go to the next area. Yeah. It feels like that. So since it feels like that, I'm not exploring anything. I'm just trying to make it from here to there to the next one, get to the next checkpoint, keep going. Try not to die along the way.
There is a bit of exploration. Like there's a lot of stuff under a platform. So you'll have...
Under?
Yeah, you'll have a checkpoint and you'll walk up onto it and you see there's a grate and you're like, oh man, I really shouldn't turn into a squid here because then I'll fall. But if you do that, you might fall into another platform and get a bunch of money and stuff. and you might get armor or.
But what's the point in
stuff.
getting money and stuff to buy weapons and things that you're not going to be able to use when you first go into a place?
So that you use them other places.
Where's the other place?
When you
that
go
would
back
use them?
into the other.
You said
levels.
go back. See, the go back thing. I'm not a go back kind of guy, man.
Oh, I am. I'll go back and.
Me and Mario, we go forward. Mario faces one direction. We go forward and
He
we
actually
keep
does.
going forward. That's what we do.
He faces all directions.
Look, man, we go forward.
Mario goes
He comes down and he's looking that way.
Yeah, that you're talking about Mario, the first one.
That's what I'm saying. We go one direction. Forward, up, forward.
I think you need to make like Mario and go in 360.
Become 3D.
Yeah.
You need to have three-dimensional thinking.
Because games have
All right, what
moved
else you
on.
got? What else you got?
The final thing that I have on my list, the DLC for Doom has been acquired.
Dude, I'm surprised you have waited this long. You haven't even started playing. Are we playing that today?
Yes.
We're
This
playing
week on Aaron's Game Chat. Stay tuned.
You gotta, I mean,
for Doom.
I want to play
Doom
it, but
Eternal, the
I'm
Ancient
telling you,
Gods.
I really want to watch you play it.
I mean, I got it.
I
got it
watched
last
Midnight
night.
play it. I know, but I watched Midnight play it, and he does like the ultra.
I'm
hard
on Hurt Me
thing.
Plenty, so
He's always on the hardest thing, and he was okay. Here's my thought: if you play, no matter what you played it on originally, whatever that level was that you beat the game, okay, that means you've got the skills at least that much.
Yes.
So this should feel like a huge jump in difficulty.
great.
Not without changing the difficulty, just the amount of stuff that's going to get thrown at you at the level that you're at. That's the thing. So if you played it at a really hard level, it's really hard.
It's
if you
hard.
played it at a low level, it doesn't matter. The jump is the same with the amount of stuff that's going to be coming at you, and that's what I want you to see, because I have a feeling there'll be crying, there'll be tears, there'll be gnashing of teeth, there'll be all of that.
You said that before.
Hey, but keep in mind, I watch Midnight play. My man, Midnight. Your brother from another mother, because y'all look a little too much alike. Have you seen Midnight?
Yes, I've
Yeah.
seen it.
It's like looking in the mirror, right? Even with the
It
scraggly
looks-
beard and everything.
It looks similar. We definitely look similar. He doesn't have long hair though.
Aaron
does he?
is really Midnight.
I wish. If I could play Doom like that on Ultra Nightmare, I would not hide it.
Gotta break out that mouse and keyboard.
I tried that the other day actually, and it's not bad. You kind of have my mouse is always set at a high sensitivity because I never have a lot of space to move my mouse.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just make short movements and it moves far, and it's not bad. I used it to sort of like speed run a level that I had played several times, and I'm so close to 100%ing it, which I have not done yet. I think I'm like 1 or 2 levels away.
Stay tuned, people. That's all I gotta do is stay tuned. There will be lots of laughing.
From you.
I can literally guarantee there will be lots of laughing. Because I don't really remember, and I think that's why I watched Midnight play, because I usually never do that. But the reason I watched it is because I will not remember anything that he did. I won't remember how you get past something. I won't remember if there's some secret thing. I will remember nothing. I was just watching him try to navigate the things coming at him.
So you can't
in the
even
level.
help me
No,
in
I
the
can't even
puzzles?
help. I won't even.
Come
I'll
on,
remember
man.
nothing.
You're
I'll
supposed to be
remember
the
nothing.
sage who
Nope.
comes in
Nope.
and gives the advice.
Nope. I will have none of that. All I have is I've seen this area.
See,
you know what I
when
mean? I won't know
when
that
I
you need
do
to go
that-
over there or over there. I won't know any of that.
When I've done that in the past and you get stuck, I'm like, here, you gotta do this.
Right, you'll remember. I don't remember. But I also don't really want to remember, because what I want to do is play it myself and do the discovery. Part of the game for me is the discovery. So I really don't want to remember. So it's good that I'm old and the brain doesn't work as good, and
I think it's the fact
I can
that
just forget.
I think it's the fact that you don't want to.
Yeah, I can forget.
If you wanted to remember, you probably could.
I don't know. I don't think so. Old age, man. It's the gray. The gray is leaching out all memory. It's just dripping away.
That's what gray hair means.
Yes, that's what it means.
It's
when it
just
goes in your head, it
the
just
memories.
it just drips away.
That's it. That's all I have.
I ain't got none.
You have nothing.
I have nothing.
Really. You really.
I just have thoughts.
You really should bring more.
No.
To the table.
No.
Other than a controller that you don't really use on.
No.
You really should.
No.
I think the schedule for uploading may change.
Oh God, you just started it.
Yeah, I know, but we have a lot of episodes.
Why can't you just keep doing what you're doing then?
Because it would take a long time for us to get through a particular, like one session of the Monopoly.
So you want to upload more often to the YouTubes?
Yeah, I think it might have to be a little more often.
Have to be.
Yeah. Because I don't want to really have one series going for a whole month.
Why not? A month-long series. That sounds like a good idea.
I don't know if people would stay interested that long.
Are you interested?
I mean,
maybe you should ask the people. Did you put this out to the people?
No.
Why not?
Because I just got the thought. It just happened right now. As we were doing this.
The bolt of lightning hit him. Now you gotta find the bolt of lightning.
No. It's gonna say something like footage not found.
Oh God, no, there's free lightning out there. You're good.
Just making sure.
It's doing its normal.
Because last time that happened.
No. Last time the whole screen went black.
Yeah.
But that was because we lost power. We didn't lose power yet today.
I don't say that.
I just thought we didn't lose power yet today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is what happened to us last week.
Yeah, that is what happened.
All right. I have nothing else.
I don't have anything
Time
else.
for Doom.
Yeah, time for Doom. Check out our Instagram, Aaron's Game Chat. Facebook is the same. Check out our Patreon, Fund Our Gaming.
Wait, our Patreon is
Yeah.
not Aaron's Game Chat.
But you didn't let me finish.
Come on, man.
Patreon.com/TheTravelingFarce. That's our Patreon. Give us your money. Fund our gaming so that we can bring the
fund
content to
his
you.
cards.
And
He's
that
got
too.
a game in development.
And that too.
Well, you better start telling the people, man, and that too.
I have a lot of game ideas. Not a lot of them are in
I
development.
mean, he's even taking classes for this stuff.
I have.
I have not.
But you don't want to make games.
Not at all.
You want to play games sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. It's the very key part of that sentence.
Man, I'm hard at work, man.
Hard at work playing Candy
No,
Crush?
I'm hard at work working.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I don't have the time and the energy for games. And I don't pick small games.
No.
You
pick games that
I
take
pick
like 4 hours.
Yeah,
to get
exactly.
into, yeah.
So I have to pick and choose when I can play. That's it. You got something to say? You haven't figured a sign off yet?
There was a sign.
That was your sign off? Just dead air?
No, the Patreon thing. That was it.
You have to have a way of saying goodbye to the people, man.
Bye.
Wow. Bye. Bye. You heard that.